Tonight on Evening Magazine.
I'm St. Brian with the intimate, rarely seen photos of Kurt Cobain and Nirvana on the European tour that broke the Seattle sound worldwide.
I'm Michael King, and Seagal Kelly is used to dancing in front of thousands, but an audience of one changed her life.
I'm Jim Dever with the Pied Poet of Seattle.
Country music has a new sound, custom made in a Silverdale workshop. And people are taking to the air for this new yoga workout.
But we're beginning tonight with what may be the most kid-friendly exhibit ever at Experience Music Project. The stars are those snap-together little plastic bricks known around the world as Legos. New York City's 104-story skyscraper One World Trade Center. Dubai's Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. And Seattle's Space Needle. But you know this one isn't done because it doesn't have a 12th man flag.
That's right.
Just a few of the more than 3,500 projects Lego master Dan Parker has built in the past 23 years.
Architecture is so near and dear to my heart. As a kid, that was what I wanted to do when I grew up.
You might be thinking, that is a long time to be a kid. But what Parker does in his Tacoma workspace isn't really kids' play.
This is Hearst, New York, which is the center of Hearst Publications.
For the Gherkin, a replica of London's 30 St. Mary Acts, Parker pushes Lego geometry to the limits.
The pieces that went into building St. Mary Acts are strictly stacked together and forced a bit to create those rings. We certainly did not cut any pieces.
It's all part of a very well-timed exhibit at EMP.
Yes! Overpriced coffee. That's $37. Awesome!
Opening just 2 weeks before Hollywood unleashes its first Lego movie, Pieces of Resistance.
Would you like a glass of water? Yeah, actually. Too bad.
Together, they may inspire more little Lego architects than ever before.
In a sense, we are building just like kids. We are sitting down, we're imagining things, and we're putting this together block by block.
The exhibit Block by Block Inventing Amazing Architecture opens tomorrow and runs through April 20th. If you want to make your kids happy, you surround them with Legos. If you want to make yourself happy, Jim Devers met a woman who says, try pie.
I am Kate Lebo.
Kate Lebo has a passion for pie.
Like a double crust, there's single crust, there's cream pie, there's fruit pie.
And she can't keep it to herself.
Pie itself is this social form. I mean, it's totally normal to sit down alone with a cupcake. It's a little sad to sit down alone with a pie.
Kate shares her secrets in the art of the oven with students hungry for knowledge and the perfect dessert.
All sorts of people want to know.
Her pie school starts from scratch, guiding students through the process.
Your hands are your best tools.
Creating the crust,
Go by feel.
filling with fruit,
One-handed, that was great.
baking the perfect pie.
Voila. Each time I make a pie, I learn something new.
It's a process that, like life itself, is best unhurried.
I'm going to give these another 5 minutes.
But the class is just one chapter in Kate Lebo's life of pie.
I've discovered I can make 22 pies in one day, and after that, my head explodes.
With pie as her guide, Kate tackles humanity's biggest questions. The result is
A commonplace book of pie. I call it a collection of facts, both real and imagined.
the work includes recipes and poems,
Pumpkin pie.
delving deep beneath the crust to explore life's little mysteries from a pie-centric point of view.
Pumpkin pie lovers are adventurous, quizzical, good in bed, and voluminously communicative.
From relationships
The difference is a matter of importance to our lover.
to reality itself,
She's creating the truth, believer by believer.
this poet's philosophy of life is tasty food for thought
This is banana cream pie.
and just for fun.
Bad bananas are like push-up bras. A promise of tenderness can deliver tasteless mush, and we're not supposed to complain.
Poetry or pie? She refuses to choose.
And so loving both of these things, I need to be making both of these things.
Yes, pie is art in all its forms for Kate Lebo.
You sound a little happily obsessive. Is that?
Yeah,
She hopes you'll develop an appetite for it too.
because it's pie, people don't question it that much because they're really happy with the results of that obsession.
Kate will be doing a reading at University Bookstore tomorrow night, and there is still time to sign up for her pie making class, which starts on Monday. Since we're on the subject of happiness, let's just take a moment and savor what's so great about living in the Pacific Northwest. Is there anything better than sharing a hobby with your best friend? Brian Gregory and his 3-year-old border collie Kaya have made a hobby of ripping down rainforest trails outside Vancouver, BC. As you can tell, Kaya usually wins. Even an expert mountain biker like Brian has no chance of catching up with her, unless she puts on the brakes for a moment. But only for a moment, and then the race is on again.